you mentioned in passing Darren Ferguson, who obviously later became the manager of Peterborough, and of course he's the son of Sir Alex.
Mm.
Craig, how similar are they, and what was he like to play for?
I really enjoyed playing for him. Like he was obviously he came into Peterborough at I think 35 maybe. So he'd only just come out of football. He was a very young manager. He was kind of him and like Barry and the chairman were accumulating like the best young talent out of non-league. So they were putting a real plan together, and his way at the time, which has kind of changed over the years, was just kind of we were all out attack really. We kind of we tried to keep the ball. We tried to play a little bit of football, but because having myself and Aaron and Boydie, we had great attacking threat. So it was almost like kind of we wanted to get the ball forward as quick as we possibly could to the players that could do the damage, and then hopefully we could outscore teams. And I think that's why we became so entertaining because we knew we'd always concede a goal, but we'd always know we'd have chances to score the other end.
Yeah, I mean, for you, that's a dream team to play in, isn't it? So it's such a good team set up for you to score goals. Did you ever have any contact with Sir Alex? I know he used to come to watch some of the games to support Darren. Did you ever get a chance to meet him? Did you ever have any conversations with him?
The only time I met him, we went to a Man United Champions League game, and we kind of met him. We went into his office before the game and kind of met him, and he'd been to a couple of games here and there, but he only ever kind of he never really imposed himself in a way. I think he just came in quietly. Obviously, it was to allow Darren because it was I think
Yeah,
obviously it was Darren's team. I don't think he wanted to feel like he was coming in and kind of say like everyone knew who he was. Kind of didn't want to
yeah,
take that away from Darren, which I think was great. So you'd see him, but he'd never really be too into it. So and obviously to have
yeah.
someone like that to have as a kind of mentor and someone to help you, I think it was great. And I think it was obviously Darren kind of followed in his footsteps and showed like how capable he is as a manager.
Yeah, just as you're talking, I didn't actually look this up, so I don't know the answer. Did was there ever a sort of link? Because obviously Darren with Alex, so Alex being his dad, was there ever a link? Did you ever get many sort of loan players come down from Manchester United to sort of come and play at Peterborough? Did that not really happen?
We only had a couple. I think we only had a couple that came in. I think James Chester might have been one, but there wasn't many. I don't think he
Right.
felt. I don't think he wanted to kind of be seen to relying on his dad
Yeah,
and kind
yeah,
of getting favors from his dad. I think Darren wanted to do it his way,
it makes
and
sense.
not kind of. I think people would have kind of been saying, "Oh, you're using your dad for to
Yeah,
help and to
yeah,
get through the league." So I think like we might have had one or two in our time that I was there, and say I don't think he feel like he wanted to kind of rely on him.